Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to Force Strategy Gaming and to another episode of Purgatory. It is Monday, December 12th, 2011, and in today's Diablo discussion we have got the release of the Book of Cain this week, the recently revealed Diablo III opening cinematic, the upcoming edition of the Bnet account balance, as well as simplified skill tooltips. We've talked about the Book of Cain quite a bit in the past, and if you guys are looking forward to getting the book yourself, well, it looks like it will be released this week. There was some concern from individuals as their pre-orders online were showing a later date, more specifically sometime in early January. However, it has been confirmed via Twitter this morning by Bashiok that it is planned to be released on December 13th, so they're just concerned about maybe pre-orders or possibly restock dates or anything like that. But if you have pre-ordered the Book of Cain and you're looking forward to it, you should be expecting it at some point this week. This weekend during Spike TV's VGAs, we saw the official public release of the Diablo III opening cinematic. Now, if you happen to miss it, you can just follow the link below in the video description, as I do provide a link to it. And it's pretty awesome. They open up with an artistic kind of notebook style of a large battle between the forces of heaven and hell. And this is actually supposed to be reminiscent to the Book of Cain, or the studies that Leah has done with her uncle Deckard. And then she wakes up from her dream and a whole lot of bad stuff happens. So pretty cool opening cinematic. There has been a little debate between this cinematic and the ones in the past. I think it's pretty awesome, but that's just my personal opinion. Again, if you missed it, follow the link in the video description below. In the very near future, we are expecting to see the addition of the Bnet account balance. Now, while this is not directly for Diablo 3, it certainly ties into it, specifically into the real money auction house. Now, this Bnet account balance can be charged up through various methods. I am going to assume, besides basic credit and debit cards, that there are also going to be prepaid cards with which you can charge up your Bnet account. And with that, you'll be able to purchase basically anything on the Bnet store. This is going to include, and this account is going to be tied to your actual real money auction house account in Diablo 3. So if you're looking to stock up on a bunch of money now, once this service is launched, you'll be able to do so. Now, there was an FAQ released by Blizzard, so if you'd like to know more about the Bnet account balance, go ahead and take a look at the video description below, as I will, of course, provide a link. During the next major beta update, we will be seeing a simplification of skill tooltips. Now, currently, skill tooltips will be showing us things such as duration of an ability, the percent of damage it does, as well as the resources, or the amount of resources that it costs, use-ups, and or generates. Now, they plan to simplify the current versions of the tooltips to make them kind of more easily understandable on the fly. I'm not certain exactly what they will be removing or changing. My initial thought is that they're actually going to be removing specific numbers and just being a kind of a basic idea. So stating, instead of the amount of resource and the amount of damage that an ability like Bash does, they may just say, okay, now Bash, you hit something hard and it knocks it back. Now again, we're not exactly 100% certain of what changes will take place, but they will be simplifying these abilities. Now, if you, of course, want more in-depth information about these abilities, they will be made available specifically online on the Diablo 3 community site. So if you're looking for more in-depth knowledge about the various abilities of the classes you use once the game is released, their website will be the place to access that information. Now again, this change will be coming out in an upcoming beta patch, and once it does go live, I will be making an in-depth video about it, showing you guys specifically what changed and possibly trying to understand the reasons behind their decision. I did go into some depth about this during last week's DiabloCast, so if you missed it, be sure to take a look at it. And again, we will be going more in depth once this information does go live. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Purgatory. Stay tuned next Monday for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent Diablo news and discussion. Also stay tuned this Friday for our DiabloCast. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe, keep watching, and keep owning.